What's going on YouTube? Hey, Lawrence Nicholson. I have not made no videos probably about 3 weeks now, and I apologize. It's been busy and it's been slow. It's the time of season, things starting to slow down, but I'm gonna do really well this week. It's Friday evening. I got unloaded at 8 o'clock this morning, and they told me before I got to where I was to make the delivery in Georgetown, they told me that I may not get a load home, but they found me a load home late, about 5 hours later, to Little Rock Monday morning, so I get to go home this weekend. I won't make it home to Saturday. But I want to talk about this. I never really talked about it before. Hey, if your fleet manager is slow, and they give you heads up that it's slow, don't call them talking crazy on the phone. Because if they're trying to help you get home, and if I would have called him talking crazy yesterday, hey, you better get me home or I'm going to quit and all like that, you know, he might say, I don't care if you get home or not, you know. So just be careful when you talk to people on the telephone. You know, you might have things to do. If you don't have the time scheduled to get home, and you know they've been getting you home for the last 6 or 8 months on time every weekend, and then you don't get home one weekend, don't get upset. So I'm gonna make it home tomorrow, late tomorrow afternoon, and I will get home. And there's a lot of things I have to do. So, but I'm glad I didn't talk crazy to my fleet manager on the phone, because he found me a trip. He didn't give me a trip today, but he got me a trip, which I got good miles for this week. So I'm gonna end up around about like over 2,700 miles this week. I finally got a good paycheck. I've been getting good paychecks, but I like the big paychecks, the pay dirt. When you're on pay dirt, you know you're gonna make good money. So I just want to tell everybody that's a big tip, guys. Do your homework when you're looking for jobs. Don't take any job out here driving the truck, because everybody's gonna try to hire you, and you will get a trucking job, but try to go to the really good companies as your first job, because if you go to a bad company, then try to make it's gonna put a bad taste in your mouth. And but I've been at Maverick for 6 years, and it's the only trucking job I ever had. And it's not a perfect company. There is no perfect companies out there. I don't care I don't care if you go to work for Walmart or some other companies. They pay you $100,000 a year. It's gonna be some things they're gonna irritate you about. So you just gotta be prepared. No matter where you go to work for, be prepared for disappointments, because that's just life. Everything's going real well. I think tomorrow I go pick up at 7:30 in the morning in Gent, Kentucky. It's going from Georgetown to Gent, Kentucky on the it's 83 miles and 561 miles to the house. So I'm gonna go there tonight and get loaded. Now I'm gonna go there tonight and get loaded in the morning, then drive to 561 miles to the house. I'll go through Louisville, Kentucky. I'm just gonna take 65 down to Nashville, and then hit 40 and just straight across to Arkansas to North Little Rock to the Maverick Yard. Get up Monday morning, deliver the freight, and go from there though. But I'm gonna take off early next week, so that's what I'm saying. The fleet managers do want to get you home, because they under pressure to keep drivers. So like I remember, so when they don't get you home when you want to get home, sometimes it's out of their control. So someone will lie to you, and some just tell you the truth, you know. So you try to sometimes just hold your tongue before you say something. Because once you say something, it's out. You know, you could spoil a relationship like that. So talking crazy, and I'm not saying they can't talk crazy to you either. So that's where we are with this on this deal. I'm not happy to get home on Saturday, but I'm glad to get home on Saturday. So I appreciate the effort he put forth to get me home on Saturday, because I didn't want to get hung out this weekend, and that's good. So when he asked me to do a favor for him, I'd be gladly to do that favor for him, my fleet manager at Maverick Transportation. Hey Brandon, you're doing a good job, man. You're doing your homework on looking for a job. You're making phone calls. You haven't made a decision what you're gonna do. So just keep your head up. Keep looking forward. It's another young man that called me saying that he's gonna start school at Maverick, I think right after the first of the year. And I think there's a young lady. She's at Maverick now. I think she's out doing her road testing now with a trainer, so she can get her truck. So, but I haven't heard from her. So hey, give me an update how you doing on your training at Maverick. I don't know if you got your own truck yet, but anyway, hey, keep me updated. I like to know, so I can give other people encouragement after you finish your training. I would like to do an interview with you, so other people can have a good heads up what they expect at Maverick. What was your experience like? So anyway, everything's good. It's a little slow this time of year, guys. I was out tarping one night. I think I was out at 12:30 at night in the morning. I didn't have to do it, but I did it anyway. I was out at 12:30 in the morning tarping the load, and it was 25 degrees outside. I just sucked it up and got it done. And after I got finished, hopped in the bed and went to sleep till the next morning, and got on the road. So, no, matter of fact, after I tarped that load, I drove another 3 hours to a truck stop. I drove to just 12:30. I drove to like about 3:30, 4 o'clock that morning, and I know the older drivers started leaving around about 3 or 4 o'clock, and I put into a pallet off of I-64 in Indiana, west of Louisville, Kentucky. So I did my 10 hours, got up the next day, and drove to to Republic, Missouri. It's on the west side of Springfield. So hey, it's cold, uncomfortable, but you got to do what you got to do to make that money. That's why we're here, to make money. I'm not here for the experience. I'm here for the money. So make that clearly known. Hey, that's it. Hey, I will try to start making more videos, show you the experience of being a driver, some things that we go through out here on the road. But that's one of them. Dealing with your fleet manager, try not to talk crazy. If you're at that point, y'all talking crazy to each other, maybe it's like, you know, it's like a marriage. Sometimes it's better to go ahead and go your own way. Ask for another fleet manager, or talk to his supervisor. Say, hey, I don't like the way he talked to me. I got to make sure you document everything. You write down what he said, because they're gonna say because they got it on tape what you said. So make sure that you get this all documented when you talk to a supervisor. Remember, he's a human and you're a human, and try not to. Just try to get along. Anyway, hey, I got home. I'm going home tomorrow. I'm glad, because I didn't want to stay on the road. I didn't want to stay out on the road on the weekend. Over the weekend at a truck stop. So anyway, hey, guys, take it easy. If you have any questions, give me a call. I'm gonna put my email and phone number at the end of this one right here, at this video. If you have any questions about truck driving, any way I can help out, I will help out. Hey, y'all guys, take it easy. Boom, I'm out.